About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
This is on the ground over to first. Hurd gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second baseman.
Striding into the box,
Perez.
Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Misses, ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just getting started here in the Bronx. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the
Yankees. center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Aguilar will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Catcher, Gary.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees come up empty. We played. Stepping up now, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 7.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aguilar.
The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit down the third base line. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Greg Bird.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Standing in, Matt Holliday. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx.
Leading off for Milwaukee, catcher.
Now the pitch.
Bandy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Here's the pitch. Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brett Gardner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. None out. Runners at first and second. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Broxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Villar is right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Aguilar has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian Braun.
Here's Brian Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, number 17.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Aguilar over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. So it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next,
coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone in order of the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Greg Bird.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
This is in the air to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
The right fielder,
digging in once
99.
again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Broxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. For Headley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Leading
Comes into this
Milwaukee.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jet Bandy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fourth ball misses, and it's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
That's popped up out towards short right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him
14,
anymore.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Domingo Santana is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Playing right field.
First pitch
16,
on its way.
Domingo
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. Matt Garza is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Santana moving forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Broxton moves over, and that retires the side. Yankees leave them loaded. At the plate, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Perez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy is retiring a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it may be too little too late, but here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. VR from shallow right. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
A designated hitter.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Two out here and a runner at second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Grounded foul off to the right side. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Dylan Betances
will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this third.
Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate,
for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
a little bouncer. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. He couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hand. Here to face the upcoming left.
Malone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jacoby Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. VR into shallow center. One out. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jacob Barnes enters here looking to get the Final out before the ninth inning.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Low for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees as they settling in now. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
After it is Gardner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
4-2 the final score today. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.